Okay, so we're gonna fill in some blanks here. It says the base of a pyramid can be any shape. Yeah, it can be any shape. But the walls of the pyramid, the lateral faces, will always be these things. Triangles, yeah. So that's kind of nice. So if we just want to practice naming over here, what would that pyramid on the left be called? How would you name that guy over there? What's your base shape? The square pyramid, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this could be a rectangle, a square, whatever. So I'm going to just call it a rectangular pyramid. What about this pyramid on the right? What would we call that guy? What's its base shape? Triangles would be a triangular pyramid. Triangular pyramid. So now the only kind of tricky thing of today is we're going to have two different heights that they're going to throw your way. They're going to have like the regular height of the pyramid and then something we call the slant height, but we'll talk about those definitions in just a second here. Once we're all ready to roll. Okay, let's try it. So the height of a pyramid is the distance from the vertex to the base. It's like inside that pyramid. So it's the perpendicular distance. The perpendicular distance from the base to the vertex. From the base to the vertex. It's like inside your pyramid. Like you wouldn't see this if you were just looking at it because it's like inside, it's in the middle. Whereas the slant height of a pyramid is the height of the lateral face. So you guys see how it's like slanted here? It's the height of that triangle. So the height of the lateral face. The height of the lateral face. Okay, now we're just going to try finding some surface area, okay? So flip to the next page when you're ready. And we'll see how this goes. All right? Okay, so it starts off the same way. We're going to find our base area first. So if we trace out our base, what kind of a shape do we have down here? A square. How do you find the area of a square? Square things. Yeah, just base times height. So just a 7 times a 7. And what do we get when we take 7 times 7? 49. Correct. Now I'm going to erase that. Now we have our lateral area, which we know is just a bunch of triangles. So if we trace out this triangle here, 7 and 9, yep. Just remember though, for your triangle, it's base times height divided by 2. So 7 times 9 divided by 2. So what is 7 times 9? 63. And if we take 63 divided by 2, we get
31.5.
Bingo. Good work, team. Now, how many triangles do we have all the way around that pyramid?
Letter 4.
Yeah, if you don't know, count how many sides the base has. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're going to take 31.5 times 4 to get what? Bingo. And now we have to add 49 and 126 together for our total. What'd you get, dear? 135? 195? 75. What's 75? I'm just joking. Inches squared. So basically, find the area of the base. Then you're going to have a bunch of triangles for your lateral area and add them up. That's what we're doing today. Okay, let's try the next one here. Ooh, this one's nice. Do you guys see how they give us a big B right here? That big B means they already found the area for us. Big B stands for base area. So we don't even need to find it. They figured it out for us. So our base area is 35.1. We don't even need to do any work. It was a freebie. That was nice. We love not having to do all the work. Yep, and now we just have to find our lateral area. What'd you say, dear?
9 times 12.
Yep, 9 times 12. Then we have to divide it by 2 though, right? And 108 divided by 2 gives us 54. Okay, and how many triangles do we have on this pyramid?
3.
Yep, 3. So what's 54 times 3?
3 is 162.
162. Yep,
I was gonna say that, but
you should have went for it.
I didn't have time to say it.
Now we can add our base area and our lateral for a grand total of 197.1 centimeters squared.
Do you have a quiz on Monday?
Do a quiz on Monday? No. We're just reviewing surface area. Okay. Ready for our last one?
No.
Okay, the last one is a little more involved, but we'll start off the same way. So let's find our base area first. So what's our base shape?
Oh, is it 52?
No.
No, shoot, 36.
Yeah, 6 times 6 gives us 36. Perfect. Okay, now for our lateral area, the problem is 8 our height or our slant height? And we need to find our slant height. So we need this one, right? We need our slant height. So we can draw in this triangle. I'll just draw it out right here so we can see it a little bit better.
Would it be 8 times 3 divided by 2?
Nope, we gotta do Pythagorean theorem. I know. What would this little segment here be? How long would that be, do you think?
3.
Yeah, it's half of this number. So what's half of 6?
2.
3. So I'm just gonna label this so we know. So slant height. We gotta do Pythagorean theorem, so it'll be 8 squared plus 3 squared equals x squared.
64 plus 9
Yep.
equals 80.
Nope, too much. You were right the first time.
70.
73?
Yeah, I was gonna say 74, but I'm gonna get some.
It's okay. And then how do you undo something squared? Square root.
The numbers that it's equal them down.
It would be 9.
It should be less than 9, but more than 8.
Hold on.
8.5? Okay, folks, we just found our slant height, which is what we needed.
I don't know how to do that on this.
Do you see there's like a little,
There are 3 of them.
so this time,
1, 2, 3.
yeah, we want the one, little 2. But you hit the number first, so 73 and then that one.
Instead of the 8, you would use 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah, 8.5. Perfect. Okay. Now from here we can find our lateral area now.
Offset is where that.
So it should be 6, that's our base, times our slant height of 8.5
51,
divided by 2.
25.5. So 26.
6 times 8.5 should be 51, divided by 2 gives us
25.5.
bingo.
Can we just put 26?
No, because it works out to be a nice number. Because how many triangles are around that pyramid?
5.
4.
6.
4.
7.
You guys are silly today.
I'm tired.
So 25.5 times 4 gives us
102.
102. So then our total surface area,
Oh, that's a lot of work.
this is a lot of work.
Would be 138.
138 centimeters squared.
Triangle.
There's too much.
Okay, find the tan worksheet and we'll start it together. We'll get a nice start on it together. Yes, that's one, my dear.
Which one?
This tan one should be towards the
That-
back-ish of that packet. The tan.
I'm waiting because.
This is the one for this one.
Yeah.
Could you keep that up on the board?
I'm gonna change it up so we can do some of these together, but I can put that back up if you want. Okay. And I'll throw this up.
On the crumbs, just thinking over them. Right.
Okay. Cute. Did we all find this one?
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Let's start by filling in these blanks here. So we're filling it in with either height or slant height, okay? So number 1 says that segment A is the blank of the pyramid.
It's height.
Yep, A is just a regular height.
Can we just put H?
Sure.
Slant height.
B would be that slant height. Do you guys see how it's slanted compared to A? Like that's why it's called a slant height. It's diagonal.
I thought you said slant height.
Slant. I probably did. I meant slant height. Words are hard in the morning. All right. The height of a lateral face is the what?
Slant height.
Slant height. And then the blank of a pyramid is the distance between the vertex and the base.
The height.
The height, the regular height.
There's too much work to do.
Okay, 5 and 6, they want us to do the Pythagorean theorem. to find the slant height of the pyramid. So I'm gonna draw the triangle we need so we can see it a little bit better. So this up and down one matches that one, so it's 12. What would this bottom side be?
No,
Not 10.
5.
5, yep, take half of it. And now we just plug into our a squared plus b squared equals c squared. But it's nice to get a nice whole number, so we love that.
169.
Wow, you're so fast.
Then you square root that.
12 squared is 144. 5 squared is 25.
Square root is 13. So that was an easy number.
Yeah, this was a nice one. We like nice numbers. So we find on this one our slant height is 13.
Then would it just be normal, like, stuff we do? It's the base times height.
Yeah, but they didn't even want us to do that on this one. They just wanted us to find the slant height. So we're actually done with that one. Same thing on number 6 here. So the straight up and down one is 8, our height. What would this bottom side be?
So that's gonna be 6.
6, yep.
The slant height is 10.
We'll see if Aiden is right. We'll have 8 squared, 6 squared equals x squared. Are you guys getting 100 equals x squared? Yeah. Square root of 100 gives us 10.
Speaking of 10, can we do number 10? I cannot understand.
We will look. We will look.
That one is just a simple one. It's height or slant height.
That happens every
On 7 and 8, we just have to put if segment A is a height or a slant height. We have one of each. What is 7? 7 is inside our pyramid. It's just a regular height. 7 is just height. 8 would be our slant height. Okay, number 10, they're giving you the base area already. You just have to find your lateral area. So I'm gonna leave 9 and 10 for you to do because there's harder ones on the back that I'd rather do together. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go to the back. Let's cross off 16. You don't need to worry about those today. Cross off 16. And then you guys pick, should we do 11, 12, or 14?
Isn't 16 what we did last time?
Yeah, and we don't need to worry about those
What
ones.
about 15?
15 is easy, you just plug into a formula. 14? Okay.
14 is easy. Let's do 13. I'm still confused on that.
No, 13 is easy because I already give you the base area.
All you do is just time.
Oh, I thought that was the height. I was like, I don't know what to do.
So on 11, 12, and 14, you have to do Pythagorean theorem to find your slant height. So let's do one of those ones.
What do you think is the hardest one of those 3?
Should we do 11 because the other ones you get whole numbers and on 11 you get a decimal?
Yeah.
Okay. So 11. Let's find our slant height first. So this would be 15. What would our bottom be? Half of 24, yep.
Disgusting number.
So you get 12, right? All right, so now we gotta do Pythagorean theorem to find our slant height. 15 times 15 should be 225, right? Plus 144,
Yeah. It is 360.
It's
369.
19.2.
369. So that's 13.
Aiden says 19.2. Are you guys okay with that? Square root of 369?
It's not so big.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need some big numbers on this one, that's okay. Okay, now we're in business. Now we just do the same thing we've been doing. So if we find our base area, what are the dimensions of our base?
19.2 times 24.
Should be 24 and,
It's gonna be 576.
yeah, 24 times 24. 576. Then our lateral area,
24.
yep, 24 times the number we just found, right? 19.2. All over 2. And what is 24 times 19.2? I don't remember what that is.
480.
480?
No, it's 460.
460. Then we had to divide that by 2.
You get
130.
330.4.
Yep. And then how many triangles build up that pyramid?
It is
4.
Shoot, what's half of 32? 16?
16, yep. So 921.6. So now we gotta add 921.6 plus our 576. Woo, almost done.
Okay, is 12 supposed to be like a massive number?
Yes, it's like 2,000 something.
2,000, I got more than that.
You might have went wrong. Did you guys get 1497.6 for 11?
Oh, that's right. I need to find the square root.
Okay, so you have 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 to do.
Oh, I got 4,000.
9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. You have 6 problems.
This is the. I got 4,000.
6 problems.
That's gonna get up to 5,000. This is the number I
I think it's too big. Too big. So this is good for your base here. What'd you get for your slant height?
12 times 1.
Yeah.
16.
No, I have a square root of 4. 20. Yep. Oh, 2 percent divided by 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that seem right?
Yep, that seems more along the lines of what you should